It is day 4 of the FIFA World Cup round of 32, and the 3 matches on today's slate are going to shape the rest of this tournament. We start at 12 p.m. Eastern in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. England steps onto the pitch as the clear winners of Group L. They arrive as heavy favorites, showing flashes of real attacking brilliance. They put 4 past Croatia and handled Panama comfortably, proving exactly why their elite goal-scoring threats are feared across the globe. Looking at the rosters, this matchup seems incredibly lopsided, but history shows that the knockout stages absolutely devour complacent favorites. On the other side is DR Congo, writing one of the tournament's most extraordinary stories. They are back at the World Cup after a 52-year absence and fought their way out of the group stage with a massive 3-1 win over Uzbekistan. And there is a glaring issue for the English side. Their 0-0 draw against Ghana showed a complete lack of attacking urgency. If they bring that same flat energy today, they are going to struggle. That vulnerability plays perfectly for Yoane Wissa. He has been exceptional all tournament, and his off-ball movement is specifically suited to punish England's high defensive line. I expect Harry Kane to score early to settle the nerves, but Wissa is going to create genuine moments of panic in the box before England finally secures a 3-1 victory. England likely finds a way through, but a deep scare from DR Congo in the first half will make their path to the quarterfinals look much more treacherous than the group stage suggested. For our 4 p.m. matchup, we shift over to Lumen Field in Seattle, stepping into what promises to be a chaotic, high-energy environment. This chart shows the offensive output for both Belgium and Senegal in their final group stage matches. Notice the massive 5-goal spikes here for both squads. Senegal absolutely routed Iraq 5-0, while Belgium dismantled New Zealand 5-1. For Belgium, the stakes are painfully clear. They have flattered to deceive for much of this tournament, and today is the absolute final test of whether this golden generation can finally click when it matters most. Given that both squads just put up 5 goals in their last appearance, the momentum suggests we're heading for a high-scoring shootout rather than a tactical chess match. Senegal knows exactly where to apply pressure. Their entire blueprint involves Ismaila Sarr directly targeting Maxime de Cuyper to exploit Belgium's vulnerabilities on the left side. Belgium will counter through Jeremy Doku, who has been their most brilliant attacking outlet. But Senegal has the defensive physicality specifically built to frustrate him out of the rhythm of the game. We're looking at a 3-2 scoreline, where the attackers on both sides exploit the defensive gaps. In that kind of environment, Belgium's experience in navigating high-pressure knockouts will be the deciding factor. But be warned. If Senegal's tactical targeting succeeds in the opening minutes, the momentum will swing violently, creating the perfect conditions for the most dangerous upset of the round of 32. That brings us to our 8 p.m. night closer in Santa Clara. The USA step onto their home soil carrying momentum as the decisive winners of Group D. But this timeline visualizes a massive problem. From 2021 to 2026, the United States hasn't recorded a single victory against a UEFA opponent. And ironically, zooming into that lone data point in December 2021, their last European win was against Bosnia and Herzegovina. This is a Bosnian squad that has already proven they thrive as giant killers. They fought through a brutal qualifying run and took down Italy just to secure their place in this tournament. Between the historical drought and Bosnia's aggressive mentality, this match will be an absolute psychological war. The usual comforts of home field advantage are going to evaporate quickly. Mauricio Pochettino knows this. He's using the miracle on ice story in the locker room, trying to mentally position his team as the underdogs, despite playing in California. It is a necessary tactic, because Bosnia will not be intimidated by the stage. In fact, I expect them to land the first punch and score early, completely silencing the home crowd. The US will ultimately survive this, 2-1. Christian Pulisic will have to deliver a moment of individual brilliance to drag them across the line, but Bosnia is going to make the co-hosts sweat until the final whistle. I want to hear from you. Will the immense pressure of that home crowd flip from a blessing into a burden tonight? Could Bosnia pull off the shock upset? Drop your predictions in the comments right now. On day 4, no favorite is safe. Make sure you hit subscribe and leave a like, because tomorrow on July 2nd, Spain versus Austria, Portugal taking on Croatia, and Switzerland facing Algeria. See you then.